All right, guys. Welcome to the back 12, Hudson Mills Monster Course. We're playing the longs. This is like a DGLO. Of course, you're going to be doing maintenance while I'm trying to intro. Anyway, we're doing a DGLO course preview, I guess, for the people who can't be out here, who can't make the trip up here just to see the course before the tournament, which is coming up at the end of August. We're getting close. I'm going to try to make it to each and every course and get a video so that everybody can see what the course is like. But today, we're here. And if you haven't seen the front 9, front 12, go check it out. We had some interesting stuff. So hole 13, 260 feet up and to the right. Should be a fairly straightforward sidearm shot. But if you know me, there's nothing straightforward about my sidearms. So we'll try the Gorgon. I'm never going to understand how to say that word. But I think this is going to be my go-to forehand disc from here on out. I can get it to flip up a little bit and then finish off to the right. 260. I should be able to reach it. Let's see. Oh. I got real sneaky, and somehow I ended up back in the fairway. Maybe I should be using the Enigma. It seems more of like a straight to finish. That's better. That's way better. That might even be long. Okay, well, we'll go play from the Gorgon anyways. I think any other day this would have been just a nice understable mid-range to let it finish over here. But I need to work on the forehand. I'm playing M1 now. I got to have a forehand that I can rely on. And I'm also pretty heavily leaning on this approach disc. So until that Ace-a-thon disc gets to me tomorrow, harp it is. So we should just be able to push it to the inside of that tree and let it sit under the basket as long as we put enough hyzer on it. Yeah, perfect. All right. We'll start off with par. And if you're coming from the front 12, don't forget, leave a like if you want to see me go and punish myself out at Toboggan, because as of now, I'm planning on playing the original Hudson Mills, Independence Lake, both courses out there, and both the courses at Kensington, because that'll cover all the courses that every division is playing for DGLO. And Toboggan is only being played by MPO. So unless you're an MPO player watching this, I don't know why you'd want to see it unless it's just to see me suffer. In which case, like the video and I'll do it. All right, hole A is 495 feet. I have not played any of the long tees from this on any of the extra holes, because anytime we have a tournament out here, we always play the original 18, which is a shame because I think the extras are some of the better holes on the course. So if you're only watching this for the DGLO aspect of it, you don't need to watch any of this. Go click forward to hole 14. But if you want to see me suffer a little bit more, continue watching. So 495 feet, I'm going to take a cicada. It's a super tight fairway tunnel here. Just lay it up as straight as you can and then pitch up. I assume this has to be a par 4. I'm not using U-disc. I assume it's par 4. Perfect. Perfect. Right in the middle of the fairway. All right, so it looks like it does open up quite a bit out here. So maybe you could get away with throwing a driver. Maybe something that would fade a little bit and then come back. I think just to make sure you get through that initial fairway, a nice little fairway is probably my go-to. We'll take the harp and just try to put it under the basket. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should we have gone mid-range? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I misjudged a little bit. Man, you give me one two-hearted, and all of a sudden my depth perception goes to hell. We've still got to look at it, but we're about 35 to 40 feet out. Oh, man. A little more direct. Yeah. All right, we'll take a 4. I'm okay with that, as long as it is actually a par 4. If it's a par 3, well, that sucks. And then, of course, the truth would have been the easy 3. And this for the 4. Man, I don't know what I did. My shin is killing me. I think I might have stepped wrong on one of my run-ups. Not trying to make excuses. All right, hole B, 340 feet, straight ahead, tunnel shot. I think there's a pattern to these extra holes out here so far. I'm gonna throw my Bonanza Sphinx. Should be able to get there, 340, and it should land relatively flat, as opposed to throwing a driver and letting it skip. So, see what we can do. Nope, I put way too much hyzer. I also did that weird thing where I kicked forward and I like stopped myself. I don't know what that is, but I need to stop it. Probably should have just thrown my rhythm. That's my go-to wood shot. A little turn. Yeah. I don't think it's there, but it's in the center. well, I was looking for that Sphinx. The rhythm is tap in, so I guess I could get there. As for the Sphinx, we're kind of in some rough stuff. So, thinking all of this is dead and unattached, but I don't have the motivation to move it, or the strength. So we'll just go straddle a little Anheuser. We should go high. Anheuser's probably the play. As long as we can get enough swing underneath. Nope. We should go hyzer. Also no. Well, I was getting poked in the ass the whole time. And the sun was in my eyes. And I'm sweaty. I was kidding, of course. I just can't putt. So we'll take a 3. And like I said, here's that rhythm. Nice and easy. I almost want to go out to like Rolling Hills or someplace like that where it's more of a pitch and putt course, and just do a 1 disc with this fission rhythm. I think I could probably shoot pretty good only throwing this thing and nothing else, putting included. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. All right, hole C, 330 feet, straight ahead, tight tunnel fairway, low ceiling. We learned our lesson last time. We'll do the rhythm this time. Just let it go. A little bit of hyzer, flip up flat, and yeah, we reached the last one. We should be able to reach this one. Hold on. There's a lot of crap. Don't need to be slipping and hurting myself more than I already am. All right, anyways. Oh no, I gripped it. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have thrown the Sphinx. Sorry, Bonanza. I'll never question you again. It's because I ran up to the right. Maybe not. Maybe I just can't throw it. Maybe I'm getting hot. All right, we'll just set you guys up on the short pad so that maybe you can see where I am and where I'm throwing. I have zero line whatsoever, so I'm gonna try a little cut roller between these two trees. Terrible idea, but no, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Why not? Keep going. I think I'm off to the left side, but I gotta get a little bit more forward progress than I would have if I just pitched out. So maybe that was a good idea. It turns out it was not a great idea. It wasn't a bad idea. Poorly executed, maybe. We're just gonna try to pitch it through this little gap on the left, on the right. Well, to the right of this and the left of that. I get my rights and lefts mixed up. Sue me. Man, this hole is killing me. This to save bogey. This is not a bogey putt that you want to be seeing. But man, just not enough. That'll do it. Oh, too much. I'm not gonna lie, a 5 on this hole feels pretty bad. When you should be able to just lay it up out the middle and pitch it up for the 3. But this shit happens. Hole D, 425 feet. Low ceiling, tight fairway. Are you getting a sense of deja vu here? Because I am. I'm also kind of realizing why they don't play these for tournaments. But nonetheless, we'll do the rhythm. I'll try not to grip lock it this time. And we'll just send it out there as far as we can, as straight as we can, and leave ourselves an upshot and hopefully take a par. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. Not bad at all. Would I have liked to be a little bit further? Yeah. Am I going to complain about being dead center of the fairway? Absolutely not. So we'll give this a little bit of a pop and see if we can't make something miraculous happen. But other than that, just put it under the basket, take your 3. Oh, just barely. Don't power grip. Don't power grip the putters. Gotcha. Or just do that. Straightforward 3. I'm not going to know even what score I have until I look at the U-Disc and see what the pars are while I'm doing the video. So you'll know what my score is, but I have no idea. It's probably not great, but it's also probably not awful. Like I said, when I was out here for the No Foolin' tournament, I shot a, I want to say even or 1 under, and I was in first place by like 2 or 3 strokes. So the course plays pretty even when it comes to par. So I don't think being even is a bad thing at all. This is hole E, 360 feet, tight fairway, low ceiling, fission rhythm. I could just, how many of you would actually know if I just put hole A on repeat 5 times and just did the same intro to the hole? Would you actually pick up on it? I don't know if you would. Oh, I kind of overcooked that one. I got a good snap on it. And I should have put more hyzer, but let's mix things up. Let's go with the Sphinx. We should be able to throw this one a little flat. Well, that sucks. I've been searching for about an hour. Can't find the rhythm. So back when I asked if you guys wanted to see me only throw that disc at Rolling Hills, never mind. It's out here somewhere. Lesson learned, you don't want to go right, because all of this is thorns and burrs and nothing good. So hopefully somebody finds it. I'm just going to go from where the video made it look like it came out, just right about here. And we'll just continue on. I don't know what I'm going to do when I need this shot for the rest of it, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, when we come to it. Nice, easy putt. All right, well, that sucks. Never mind, I found it. I was just walking up. Where did I see it? Here it is. Whoo, man. Almost. Oh, yep, those are all thorns. Whoo. Almost had to just barely. That's all you got to do is give up on the disc and it'll show itself. All right. Crisis averted. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna be real bummed if that disc got lost, because I do not have anything that does what that does for me. And the F9, I guess, is comparable because of how beat in the rhythm is, but it's definitely not the same. All right, now that that's over, hole F, 330 feet. It looks like it's kind of a dogleg right. So, big shocker. I'm going to throw my fission rhythm flat, maybe a little bit of hyzer, considering what it did last time. Just let it hold that anhyzer, and it looks like there's a good bit open over on the right-hand side, so. Flip, 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 flip. Okay, at least I can see it. I almost wonder, I shouldn't be doing this because I've been out here for too long already, but this Gorgon seems like it has a good amount of flip and then a good amount of stability at the end. No. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. Well, another 45 minutes of searching. Both of those discs are gone. No surprise. Oh, hey, we found it this time. That there's no finding it back here. Oh, I was so happy to have that rhythm back. And then all of a sudden, I'm bloodied and bruised and tore up. It should be right here. It should be right here, but it's all thorns. It's all thorns and it hurts a lot. So, goodbye rhythm, goodbye Gorgon. There's the basket. Again, we'll just play it from, say, where the disc should be, right about here. And that'll be fine. Hopefully I find it when I'm just randomly looking up again, but Man, that sucks. I'm actually really really mad about that. Well, that'll simplify our choices for the upcoming holes. We almost made it out of the extras. This is the last extra hole that I had to get through with that rhythm. And we would have been home clear. Sucks. Man. Hopefully somebody finds it. Maybe they'll come out and clear this stuff up. But I took an ass kicking going through there, so I did my due diligence, but I am out of time when it comes to searching. All right, hole 14, the monster hole. I haven't been throwing the Sphinx good, so we'll go Cicada. 1,038 feet, par 5. First one, nice short tunnel shot up there to where the short pad is. And then it's a nice, well, I say open. It's not a very open fairway, but you got some lines. So just make this nice and straight shot first. It's too high. Clipped left. Oh, man. All right. All right, so I just went searching through the field. I found it. I got the Cicada back, but there was no way for me to angle the camera to show you the pitch out. Also, look at that shit. I remember this course being way more maintained than this. So here's where we pitched out to. I'm running out of discs. So I guess we'll throw the Tesla on a little bit of a Anheuser, try to get it between these two trees and let it fight back a little bit. Or just going to the right. I don't know what's happening, guys. This is not turning out to be a good time. All right, the name of the game from here on out is just play safe. Just land things in the fairway, because I've been out here for almost 4 hours at this point. We're on hole 14. So we're just going to put this in the fairway. And we'll play up from there. All right, wish I was a little bit further to the left so that I'd have a straight shot, but we'll go with my fission wave and hopefully turn this over and let it come back a little bit. Yeah, that should be perfect, actually. Beautiful. Right in the middle of the fairway, way down there. Should have probably just been using that thing a lot more often. All right, even with all of that bullshit, one pitch out to this is for bogey. So close. A little bit closer. All right, so take a double here, but we have all our discs. All right, well, I'm not super upset about losing the Gorgon because I barely ever threw it and it was kind of hit or miss for me. That rhythm is going to hurt. So hopefully that one gets back to me. If you come out here, monster course, hole F, and you find it, please get it back to me. That would be much appreciated. All right, hole 15 is 270 feet. Just a big spike hyzer. Up and around. Basket is up there on the left, so we got a right to left wind. I'm going to throw the Tesla again because I think that should be plenty of distance, and then hopefully that crosswind will push it over for me. It might be a little bit early, but I think it's okay. Okay, so we ended up a little bit short. Pretty good on the right to left push though. For a nice easy 2. All right, hole 16, 390 feet down the hill. Usually I would take it straight at it, but it's kind of calm right now. And I think the best case is going to be to go and try to push it over the road a little bit. There's water past it and to the left, which shouldn't be that much of a problem, but I feel like I'm more at risk to go in there if I try to push it straight and it ends up hyzering out. So we'll take it off to the right, over the road, or close to the road anyways. Yeah, it was pretty over the road. Not going to come back enough. No, we're kind of out in the field. Maybe we should have gone with the lighter weight one. You would think after losing 2 discs on one hole that I wouldn't want to throw more than one, but here we are. That looks better. Oh, it was early. It hit that tree that was really early. All right, it's even thick over here. I don't know what's going on out here. Maybe they're focusing more on the original course because that's the more popular course. But this stuff is, everything is just so thick. Not nearly enough. All right, well, we'll take that 3, and we're almost out of here. Almost. Pretty sure my phone is overheating. At least we got a little bit of overcast right now, so that's helping out a little bit, but thought I was going to leave that low. All right, on to hole 17. Okay, remember, just keep it in the fairway. We'll go Enigma here. It is hole 17, 265 feet. So as long as I throw it nice and flat, we might be able to get a little bit of a turn and hopefully a big finish to the right, as long as we can make it through the initial gap. Oh, come on. Damn. Well, I don't have the Gorgon anymore. What else would I be able to throw? Sidearm, I guess the time-lapse? Do we try the time-lapse sidearm? Even though if you watched my time-lapse field review, this did not go well. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's in the fairway. All right. Another little chip up. A little far. Leave a spot. Pole. Time lapse is kind of nice. This has been a nice look for 2. If I could putt, that'll do it. Nice little 45-footer. And I'll apologize now for being a little bit down for this last like 6 holes or 7 holes or however long it's been. I'm just so tired of looking for discs. It feels like every single hole I was out in the woods for 30 minutes. I've been out here for almost 5 hours now. It takes a toll on you. And I know that's a major me problem, because I should just be throwing better. Nonetheless, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go home, sit down, relax. This is hole 18, 400 feet. It's a big S turn. There's a bridge right down at the very end, but there is a high gap up there if you want to take a backhand flex shot over it. Not recommended. Usually I'd say just lay up to the end, pitch over the bridge and take your 3, but I'm feeling a sort of way right now. And I'm going for it. Going for the sky shot. Is this going to land in the parking lot and break somebody's windshield? Maybe. Am I going to lose it forever? Also possible, but we'll never know if you don't try. So here we go. 400 to the sky. I have no idea where that went. So, for what you should do is take your mid-range and just pump it up the middle. Never mind, don't do that. Go over the top, go for the moon. Well, the over the moon shot left me just past the bridge. Not too bad. Honestly, that is way better than I was expecting. I don't think I've ever been able to just see the basket on my second shot before. So let's actually give this one a run. Not like that. That was the opposite of a run. Cool, now we have to make a putt to save the par. Well, this would be a hell of a way to close it out. 45 feet. No, not even close. Well, screwed myself. It's fine. As per usual. Oh, man. I'm so tired. Oh. All right, well, that'll do it. That was 24 holes. Hudson Mills Monster Course. If you're coming out here for fun and not for DGLO, I recommend going and playing the original course over on the other side. It's a lot less punishing than this side. Like I said, I don't know how the rough is over there. The stuff over here is brutal right now. Again, I don't know if they just haven't been through lately, what the case might be, but I don't remember it ever being that bad. Maybe I'm just being a baby. That's a good possibility. But anyways, the final score is going to be down here. Not that it matters much. Yeah, if you're coming out to DGLO, this is what you can expect. Hopefully you don't lose anything out here. Hopefully there'll be some spotters. Preferably there'll be some spotters. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, like it. If you really liked it, subscribe. Leave me some comments on which course you'd like to see me do next. We got Independence Lake, both courses. Hudson Mills, the original, and Kensington, both courses. So obviously I've got to get one of each course before DGLO comes out. Let me know which one you'd like to see first. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.